Cool dream I have this afternoon while I was napping. There seems to be like a war between goddesses and incels. The way to kill incels is to literally kill them, and the way to kill goddesses is to literally kiss them. That kiss might turn them into an ugly, old, or the face of a pit bull that other goddesses would kill it first before killing you. I jumped from tree to tree when I was chased by goddesses. Of course, I am an incel in this dream, not until I caught one. I didn't feel the stabbing, but I felt dying as my eyes were getting closed. I kissed the tip of her lips, felt that dried saliva, and transforms into a dark brown woman. And into a dried faced woman, a goddess appears, and then that's the last time I see them in my dreams. And you know what I felt peeing in my bed, but it's not urine. A second dream this afternoon, I jump from tree to tree again. I have an old man in my right and an adolescent woman in my left. I have a sword with a colorful gem on it that it was easily bent when slashing through metal, even meat that is too difficult to cut. But on the good side, it can repair itself. I have also an M1911 pistol. Whenever my sword breaks, in just a little moment that it repairs itself. I wore only a medieval shirt and an army pants with pistol mags on the side. The old man has regular sword and a blue gelled muzzle pistol, a futuristic one. Well, this guy knows how to chill because he wears only a red Hawaiian shirt with the reddish orange flower petals as designs. Wearing wearing blue pants, no beard. He has the height 2 inches higher than me, and he almost reaching to 70. The young lady is very pale in her skin color, short black hair, wears only a camisole undershirt and fitted khaki short pants. She only uses a sword that manifests a brown ceramic scaled giant reptile whenever they deal with monsters. We jump from tree to tree, and we do have that maneuvering gear that they use in Attack on Titans. We jump from tree to tree like crazy and fast. Like wherever I look, I go. I fired and slashed through small creatures hidden under the thick vegetation. The jungle is as dark as night that I barely see enemies or my teammates around me. The light above are just shimmering stars at day that I can only see dawn, dusk, or only white shadow in the dark. It got my sword bent on it got my sword bent, so I fire my pistol whenever I see small creatures reaching in our faces. The jungle is so slimy, disgusting, wet that we know the bigger enemy is near. We jump and jump as we always do until we slip from a tree it landed. I saw now a lady-figured monster with a head, but I see no face. That darkness in her face covers it. And now the young lady summons her monster by her reptile ceramic sword. And Gramps is just preparing to fire or chop when the actual monster battle begins. We are struggling to stand in a dyed fish stench swamp, so we find a much more solid place for us to stand. We fire onto that monster and slash into that small creature, barely knowing barely who wins barely who wins the battle. We seem to return to the beginning where I can see cars and beaches on the road, us and other tourists buying foods above the cliff. We walked to the most peak of the cliff, and I see radio towers above. And that's about it. That's that's my dream.